하루 꽉 차게 보냈다.
Team row?
Go, go.
Team row.
Go, go. Maybe that's loud enough.
I forget that intro's always quiet.
The mighty whale shark, the biggest fish, swims happily through.
노래도 고래 상어송이네.
They swim at 2 to 4 miles per hour, averaging at 3. Whale shark,
Well, shark
more likely
to be here by a coconut. Shark.
Potentially make a difference.
선곡이 좋네요. 예, 잔잔하게. 아, 이제 부모님 차례네요.
I mean, it's crazy.
What?
We finish each other's.
Sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
I never met someone who thinks
So much like me. Jinx. Jinx again. Our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. And I were just meant to be.
야,
Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door.
애들 잠들었어.
피곤하죠, 피곤하죠.
With you, with you, with you. Love is an open door. Will you marry me?
Can I say something even crazier? Yes.
저 대사. 야, 나는 결혼을 했는데 왜 저분들 보니까 또 결혼이 하고 싶지?
아, 또 장윤정 씨랑 하시는 거죠?
결혼이가?
또 장윤정 씨랑
자,
하시는 거죠?
플레이 하시죠.
Last name.
Sleepy time.
It's not quite sleepy time just yet.
Let's look at some of the things that we got for Ollie Day.
아, 숙소구나.
Yeah.
Got a pencil case.
Yep.
This is really cool. You wanna look at it?
Big
제일 좋아해.
sharks. Boopy boop.
그쵸.
필요한 건 다 샀어요.
And don't forget, he wanted a notepad to draw pictures and write notes to his friends.
친구들 그려주고 싶대.
Mommy's got something planned for us right now.
Well, I want to do a little kind of preparing for school activity. Okay, since you're such a
유치원
big
생활
boy now.
연습?
왜냐면 아마 엄마 입장에서 사실 걱정되는 부분이
I
많잖아요.
want
사실은.
많죠.
올리버한테는 또 처음 하는 사회생활이니까. 응.
School activity. Okay, since you're such a big boy now. And
Where's my my glue stick?
your glue stick?
Yeah, it's right here. It's right here.
관심 없어.
My fanny pack. Let's put on my fanny pack.
So I thought I could ask you guys some questions. You can both think about the answers, and then you can kind of. I could ask you guys some questions. You can both think about the answers, and then you can kind of. See who can answer the question first, or who can answer the question correctly. And then maybe if you do a really good job, you could pick out your very own treat at the 7-Eleven or something.
Yay!
That
Yay!
그 말만 들었어.
세븐 듣자마자 좋아하네.
Okay, that was interesting.
Eyes watching,
I'm watching.
ears listening, voice is quiet, body still. Say it.
Maybe Isabel knows.
Not anymore.
Ollie. Actually, let's ask Isabel first, because she seems like she really is into answering these questions. When you get to 어린이집, What is the first thing you do when you walk in the door? After you greet mommy, after you tell me goodbye?
And then I get off at my school.
You get
And
off at
then?
your school, and then you have to go inside, and your teacher's in her classroom waiting, right? Then
인사.
you have to
그렇지,
go
인사,
inside,
인사.
and your teacher's in her classroom waiting, right? In her classroom waiting, right?
And then we have a little time to do our computers. And then when the bell rings, then
하고 싶은 거 뭔지.
we go to teaching. Go to teach.
아, 약간 놀라신 것 같은데.
To teach.
Oh, well, what's the first thing you do when you see your
Do you
teacher?
greet your teacher in the morning? Do you say, good morning, Miss Flaggett? Or do you hug her or shake her hand? How do you greet her in the morning? Or Miss Song?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Okay, Isabel, can you answer the same question, but for 어린이집?
What do you do when you see
이사벨은 대답할 것 같아요.
She can answer that.
오늘도 즐거운 되겠습니다. 되겠습니다.
그래.
어린이집, what do you say 선생님? 어린이집, what do you say 선생님?
But what do you do?
Park?
What do you do? Do you say anything before you eat your food at school?
Yes,
What do you
What do
say?
you say?
Eat your food at school?
yes,
What do you
이거
say?
오케이. 이건 쉽다.
Eat your food at school?
yes.
What do you say?
I clean up my desk. Put it on a mover that moves and gives it to someone, and then over at the cup. I
아, 지금 올리버는 이렇게 본인의 스케줄을 얘기하네요.
굵직한 스케줄을 얘기하고.
Also, I 선생님 앉아주세요. 친구들아 맛있게 영양국구 잘 먹겠습니다.
어머나! 이쁘다. 오, 100점.
Over at the cup where I eat, and then I clean up the tray. I put it on a mover that
맞아요. 이게 맞아요.
친구들아 맛있게 영양국구 잘 먹겠습니다.
근데 이게 어떻게 보면 아들과 딸의 차이인 것 같아요.
맞아.
공감 능력이 확실히 딸들이 엄마 아빠가 무슨 말을 하고 싶어 하는지를 더 잘하는 것 같아요. 아들들은 자기가 생각한 거 말하고 싶은 거를 주로 얘기하고.
하긴 진짜 올리버도 틀린 답은 아니잖아요.
그
뭘
전에
하는지
책상
얘기해.
치우고 밥 먹고 또
맞죠,
다시
맞죠.
치우고
네.
정리하고 그러면 그렇게 하면 되는데.
근데 보통은 이제 만약에 원하는 답이 안 나오면 인사 안 할 거야? 그래서 뭐 이렇게 중간에 말을 끊던가.
근데 다 듣잖아요.
Ollie, do you do anything like that at school?
What do you do before you eat your food?
Ollie. Some days at school, do you ever need to use the restroom while you're at school?
이거 중요하죠.
I always
Always do? And what happens? Like, can you just be like, hey, Miss Flaggett, I need to go to the bathroom. How do you?
no.
You raise your hand? Oh, you
뭐 손가락 뭐 이렇게 꼬는 게 약속인가요?
And when she picks me, then I can go. But only when I need to go.
Symbol for bathroom.
Only when I need to go.
사실 이런 거 부모님이 확인 안 해도 되는데 괜히 걱정되니까 이해
그러니까요.
못할까 봐.
다 잘하고 있는데 그래도
What should you do if somebody hurts your feelings?
I should work it out
Work it out with them?
and tell them.
How do you work it out?
Do everything I can do.
What would you do if you did accidentally spill some water or something?
If you needed to get Miss Flaggett's attention because you made a mess, what would you?
Well, I wouldn't tell her. I would just clean it up.
Oh, you just clean it up, obviously. Oh,
you
you
just
just
clean
clean
it?
it up, obviously.
That's a good choice. To just get it cleaned up.
Okay.
What, okay, And how should you talk with your friends if you want to like borrow one of their toys?
I would never.
철벽이네요.
No,
What if you wanted to borrow?
teacher doesn't let me play with all the others.
맞아.
와, 근데 슬프다. 코로나 시국에 같이
Oh,
못
you guys
놀아.
probably don't play together very much,
Because
huh?
of COVID right now. Because of COVID, you don't get to play closely. But what about with Isabel? If you wanted to borrow Isabel's toys?
She would let me play. Hey, Isabel, can you please share a toy?
Oh.
Then what would you say, Isabel?
I said, okay, you could borrow one.
Oh, that would be really nice to share one toy. That's a really good
Yeah,
idea.
you asked. You could borrow a toy.
Do you have any like favorite friends at school?
I have Allison
Allison. Who else?
and Kalila
And Kalila.
and Damon.
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 I'm gonna and I don't have any more, but I have to make new.
아,
Raise your hand if you had a good Ollie day.
And now
아, 이사벨.
it's
Yes. Yeah. All right, come on, let's have a big team row hug.
I know you want.
Yeah, very soon. Let's hug and we'll say good night.
진짜 행복한 가정이다.
Ollie day. Ollie day.
Sing.
Okay.
I like this one. Red eye.
Better than the.
Still alive.
Look at it moving, Isabel.
Yes. Because there's a lot of friends like Allison, Kalila, Damon. Because it's
잘
too
적응하고.
big and it has a playground.
간단히고 있네.
So much. Like this big. It gets almost to the floor.
진짜 그거 다행이에요. 부모 입장에서
It gets
잘 다니고
almost to the
있어요. 와.
floor. I wish every day was happy holiday, even Christmas. Christmas, funny.
Every time I look at that kid, he's gotten bigger. Every 5 seconds. Like, how do you keep getting so much bigger? How do you keep growing up so much? I watch him do things. I'm like, goodness gracious, why does he have to grow up so fast?
그래.
Who gave him
아기
permission
가진
to do
부모님들은 꼭
that?
저런 얘기 하시더라고.
Address Oliver. Okay, Ollie, if you're watching this, I hope as you grow up, even though you become more and more independent, I hope you will look back on family days like this, and I hope you'll appreciate how special we want your childhood to be. I hope you have so many fond memories of spending. I hope he has so many fond memories of spending time with his family.
아이고.
I hope he knows how special he is to our family. He's such an important part of it, and I hope that he will look back at these times and it will be as special to him as it is to us.
저는 어버이예요. 3살. 안녕하세요. 나는 올리버예요.
Ollie, let's hold hands.
I'm rather big. Sloshy. So sloshy. I will. Don't worry.
Because usually in America, like after high school, they leave and they never come back. But here, you know, I've known some adults living with their parents, so I think we'll just have to stay.
Go, go.
모두의 즐거움 MBC 에브리원